Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. This is part 2 of the Lego Monkey Kid, Monkey King Warrior Mech. You can see I got through basically the torso, the shoulders, the hips, the upper legs in part 1. Hello to King Tut. Hello to Fazoom. Hello, everybody that's joining us right now. This is going to be an awesome stream. I'm very much looking forward to finishing up the mech. So I am diving into bag 7. Opening up bag 7. There it is. Bag 7. King Tut. Every time King Tut is in my live stream chat, I think of that old Steve Martin song. Brick Jedi says, greetings, Earthlings. 36 Brick says, hey, hey, hey. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. It is time to finish the Monkey King Warrior Mech. Monkey King Warrior Mech. Fazoom is here. He says, hiya. Hiya, Fazoom. I didn't pull up my instructions, so I've got to do that. Got to pull up my instructions right now. Seems like I downloaded them the other day. I was not prepared. I lost track of time today. I was playing with the kids, and we were playing some music inside. Monkey King. There it is. Brickham's Den says, yo, yo, yo. 36 Brick says, hi, all. And here are the building instructions right there. All right. Now, I've just opened bag 7. So I'm going to zoom on down to that part of the build. Here we are, right? Nope, that's too far. Oh my gosh, this thing looks so cool. I'm going to be so excited to finish this thing up. Get the keyboard out of the way. All of this prep stuff I should have done before the stream. Thank you all for bearing with me. And I haven't set up my foot pedal yet. I haven't set up my iPad yet. I have been so busy. There we go. All right. Diving into bag 7. I took the PTZ camera away from right over here. And so now I'm just using like a basic Logitech camera right there. I think that one will be okay. We'll see. It's better than nothing. I got some positive feedback about having 2 build cameras. I think we can go just like a, and maybe just like a little bit closer. Got positive feedback about having 2 build cameras, so hopefully this one works. And I might get another PTZ camera in there eventually because I really did enjoy it. But took it to the church. And Brian Anderson is here. April's Crazy Bricks is here. Shiny. Boone, how shiny? Boone, how's it going? April says your voice sounds a little different. Is that true? My voice sounds a little different? Is it does my voice sound like lower or higher than usual? Because it could be a glitch on StreamYard. I've seen that happen before. Lower, strange, interesting. That happened to Moto one time. Moto was in my stream and something was going on weird with his audio. Let me check my audio here. I am on the Focusrite. Does it sound way low or does it just sound like slightly lower? I sound younger. Interesting. 36 Bricks says, remember, guys, the like button is like the doorbell. Hit before saying hi. I love it. I'm just going to leave that one right there for a little while. Glyph, hey, Moto. Moto says, yeah, my mic lowered my voice, but it's not like that weirdness. Okay, good. So I don't need to worry that much about it. You're telling me I gotta plow through this build because I want to be done in about 3 hours. And I don't know if I have the speed to do that while looking at the live chat. But I love that you're here, and I definitely want to talk to you. It's more important that we get to hang out together like this than finish this in some reasonable amount of time. But I'm just going to do the best I can to keep going. Oh, Iceberg Bricks, everybody. Iceberg Bricks, good friend. Mel, I saw you say something on Facebook earlier today on someone's post, on Moto's post about brick slopes. I, too, just announced yesterday on my live stream that I will be at Brick Slopes. Are you going to be at Brick Slopes, or are you talking about a different convention? Because if you're at Brick Slopes, and I'm at Brick Slopes, and Mark is at Brick Slopes, and Moto's at Brick Slopes, and Jen and Susan are at Brick Slopes. That's their home. Cody Otley will be at Brick Slopes. Steve Pearson. Jake the Sadovich will be at Brick Slopes. It's going to be a party, and all of us are going to be super ready because it will have been over a year since any of us have been to an event. I'm not going to make it to Virginia yet again. That's a show I've been wanting to go to for years, but it's just not in the cards this year. Ho! Iceberg says, indeed, I'm going to be there at Brick Slopes. Oh, Mel. It's going to be so much fun. Holy smokes. Start spreading the word now, folks. It's going to be a sold out show. I don't know if that's true or not. But however many people are going to be there, it's going to be awesome. Can't wait. Mel, where are you staying? Oh, you probably shouldn't say that on a live chat. Anyway, shoot me a message sometime and let me know where you're staying, and we'll see if we're staying close to each other. It would be sweet if we were staying in the same place. Brickham's Den says, huge reunion now. Yep, it's going to be great. TT Bricks. Then all need to make videos of Brick Slopes for us who can't go. Yeah, we will. We certainly will. We will be taking some video footage at Brick Slopes. It's going to be awesome. I shouldn't say. No, just tell me later. When's Brick Fair, Alabama? When is it? I probably am not going to come to Brick Fair, Alabama, unless it's like later in the fall or something. Let me know, Fazoom. When is it? All right. I have more stickers. Do I put this sticker on? I think I kind of agreed with myself that I would put these kind of tech stickers that go on the body of the mech. I'd go ahead and put those on. So let's see. Mel, have you built this mech? It's coming along pretty cool so far. Fazoom says MLK weekend. Oh, so early 2022. Yeah, that's pretty close to Bricks Cascade. I don't know. Look, Fazoom, if you work on your tickets to Bricks Cascade, I'll work on my tickets to Brick Fair, Alabama. All right. What do we think about that? Snowlana, good morning from Australia. Hey, thanks, Snowlana. Thanks for joining us. JM Studio says, what's up? Deborah says, it's amazing. Iceberg says, I have semi-built it, but I need to finish the last bags. Yeah, I gotta press on, or I'll never finish it today. We need this sticker. Y'all, something about, I think where I was playing at the keyboard, like I was looking at I was looking at the wall too close to me or something like that. And I feel like I'm having, my eyes are having a little bit of a tough time adjusting. I got the brick separator out, so I'm gonna have a better time placing stickers on this one, I think. Here we go. That's not terrible. I'm okay with it. Fazoom says, Yeah. All right. We'll talk about it. This mech is awesome. I love it so far. 36 Bricks doesn't like it so much. That's all right. He's got a lot of other things he can like. April says it has new ink ribbon element. What is a new? Oh, did you guys get the new typewriter? Boone, I got it. It's very cool. I don't have it yet. I think I will get it. But I do not have it yet. How'd you get it so fast? Did you walk into a store and buy it? Were they selling it on VIP day in the store or what? I thought it was only available to VIPs right now. but maybe through the actual store. Fazoom says only so many Sundays I can take off. Yeah, I get that. Me too, man. I you know, doing those trips and being away from the family is tough. And I'm kind of music guy on Sunday mornings, so I only feel I don't get paid. I'm volunteer, but I don't feel like ditching out on Sunday mornings like all that often. I'm gonna go on the next 3 weeks on vacation, and I'll be gone for Brick Slopes at the end of August. But anyway, Seth Motion Movie says, do you have any advice for first-time mock exhibitors at conventions? I'll be displaying at Brickford, Virginia for the first time this year. Okay, Seth Motion Movies, have you been to... Oh, that's kind of a cool piece. Have you been to that convention as an attendee without displaying? Or is this both your first time attending and your first time exhibiting? I don't know I'm not really sure how much that matters, but I would say don't hesitate to exhibit your first time going to any show. But do your homework on like what themes, like how does the convention you're going to, how do they display their themes? Who are the theme coordinators? It can't hurt you if it's your first time exhibiting. It can't hurt you to send an email to the theme coordinator that you want to work with, that you want to display with, and just see how they like to do things. They might be busy, so you might not get an answer, but if you do get an answer, then they can give you a little insight on how they're doing it at their show. But I also don't know, does Brick Fair Virginia display in themes or display by builder? Because maybe it's more of a West Coast thing to display by themes. Because I know when I went to Brick World Chicago, and had a whole table to myself to display, and I displayed right next to Jake Sadovich. And it was just all of my stuff in one spot. That was kind of cool. There's also something I think better for the public to have, what's it called, the theme, theme displays. But anyway, I digress. I'm putting this on the wrong side. What have I done? There's some cool teal in this little heart. Goes right here. This is cool. This is like some cool shapes. Little heart, little plate, little tile, and then a curvy tile here, macaroni tile. Look at that. That's pretty great. Cool. Oh. Deborah says, what's happening? The video froze. Is my video completely frozen? Pipe up in the live chat. If my video's frozen, if my video's not frozen and you can hear all of this and see this, let me know it's fine. Did my video freeze momentarily? I don't see any problems. Brickham's Den says, nope, you're good. Okay, moving on. All good. Cool. Bretsky's here. Bretsky, good afternoon, all. Welcome, Bretsky. Thanks for stopping by. Building the warrior mech, Monkey King. Monkey King, warrior mech. Does whatever a Monkey King or a warrior mech would do. Red Carnage says, hey, Boone. Maj Flea. A Mater, all good. Cool. Let's see. We got to put together this little sub-assembly. Ninjago says Spider-Man is funny. Cool. Sir Troll Gaming. Sir Troll. Welcome back, Sir Troll. Sir Troll Gaming. Thank you for joining us. There's some pretty cool techniques in this build. Just, you know, I love the use of just kind of like just all these different types of pieces to make such cool textures. And the drum lacquered gold. Whew. Awesome. So much of it in this set too. It's pretty wild. We're going to flip this over and go to the other side. I'll do this. Won't. That's a little bit better. Chris, my buddy Chris was telling me the other day about how I can use the stream deck to control the pan and tilt and zoom of my PTZ camera. And I haven't set that up yet, but I'm super excited to try it because I have a small stream deck over there. I haven't been using it because it's not compatible with StreamYard yet. I've heard from StreamYard that they know it's something everybody wants and they're working on it, but it's not out yet. But it would be cool instead of using this remote to like every time I want to move the view of the camera, it'd be cool to just have a stream deck over here and I could just go pop and y'all wouldn't even know it was happening. It would be super slick. Snowlena says the exhibitions in Australia are more by individual builder or by lug group. Okay, yeah, I've heard of that too. Unless it's a specific exhibit like Brickman Cities or Brickman Jurassic World that's currently showing in Melbourne. Oh, okay. Cool. Brickman, he's the judge on y'all's version of Lego Masters, correct? Jaden is here. Hey, Jaden. Alex, hello. Hello. This has been fun. Belle is here. This has been a fun week. I've done more live builds this week than I have in quite some time. Actually, I don't know if I've ever done as many live streams of set builds. Oh, I was supposed to build 2 of those. You ever do that? You ever get to the end of a big section and realize you were supposed to build 2? Holy smokes, I'm scrolling so far back. It's this entire assembly. It's probably all of the pieces left in this pile. And it's I'm going to see if I can just make it happen quick here. Nope. Okay. Raise your hand in the chat if you've had to flip back a bunch of pages because you didn't realize it was a twofer. Belle, I promised I would remind you about the Voltron battle tonight. Yes, do it. I don't know when I'm gonna get around to actually like staging that, whatever it becomes. It might be for Instagram or it might be for YouTube. I don't know. But it'll be fun. It'll be cool. And I'll do my best to remember so you don't have to keep reminding me over and over again. You're welcome to, because you did say that would be your job, but you don't have to. All right. This is good. This is fun. I wish I had a little bit of music. You know what song that was? Snowlena says, that's the one, Brickman the Judge from Lego Masters Australia. He's got a whole team working for him. They do huge exhibitions. He's the only Lego certified professional in Australia. Sweet. Awesome. How about some information, please? And everyone starts leaving. Just kidding. Do this. Another thing I do often when I'm going through instructions is I don't always follow the order, especially like a submodel. So this click hinge socket was supposed to get the Technic pins and the round 1x1 tiles as a submodel and then applied, but I've got this in my hand. I grab this. It makes sense to just put it on and then do that stuff. Of course, you can't always do that with all submodels, but oftentimes it just doesn't matter. Moto, nope. Here's Billie Jean. Brickham's Den got it. That first one was certainly Paula Abdul. All right. Lost Dwarf is here. Says, "Hey Moto." Alex said, "Snowlena is sending a lot of comments. Everyone can send as many comments as they want. I just asked her some specific questions, so I spotlighted her comments because she had answers for my questions. Let's see what's next. Oh, here. Moto says, Cy O'Connor is in the house. Cy O'Connor is here. Hey, Cy. Hope you're well, man. So these are going to be like the lower legs, the shin. What is that? Is that right? The shins, if you will, the calf and shin of the mech. Gonna have these little arch pieces. There was some of this exact piece in yellow in one of the previous bags. So on the previous shin, I was like looking around for yellow because my brain for some reason just had like yellow in it. But alas, it's not true. Psy. I think I'm gonna be on Psy's podcast sometime in the not so distant future. We gotta figure out a new date, I think, something like that. Maybe we've already got it on the calendar. I keep my calendar on Google so that I don't have to keep it in my head. I'm so bad at that stuff. Y'all, Danny is like a lifesaver with all the organizational stuff. Little Bins and Bricks says, "How's it going, everyone? How's it going?" 36 Bricks says, lurk mode. Lurk mode for a few minutes. BRB. Alex says, "This guy Boone really been billing. Really been building." Man, I sort of wish I hadn't put any of these stickers on because this would have been a sweet sticker sheet for mocks. But I think I might turn this set into a mock, so it'll just end up having the sweet stickers on it that it gets for the official set. So that goes there. Boom, boom, boom. And look, that's the back of the leg, and it gets like a cool sticker. Isn't that rad? Say, yes, Boone, it's rad. Back to life, back to reality. Brick Jedi, you'd love to see what? You'd love to see me turn this into a mock or something else? Mr. Bins and Bricks. Whoa, wait. There's Mr. Bins and Bricks and Little Bins and Bricks. Are you related? Mr. Bins and Bricks, are you related to Little Bins and Bricks? Evan Moon says, "I don't go to theaters because I need light to put together my Lego." I don't go to theaters? Oh, like you like to build and watch movies at the same time? The challenge I'm seeing today, and I need to fix this off stream, but the challenge I'm seeing between these two cameras up here are yesterday I had, or 2 days ago, I had two PTZ cameras, and the color was balanced pretty well between them. These two cameras, it's like this camera has a lot more red in it than my camera does. This camera has a lot more blue in it than my camera does. You can see the color of the table is totally different. So I gotta color balance those. Color, what do they call that? Color grade, color match those before I do my next stream. I'll totally forget, you guys. There's no way I'll remember to do that. Maybe I will. Little Bins and Bricks says howdy. Alex says, wait, I'm in a theater and I have a beard. It's been a while since I've been to a theater. I got to admit. How long has it been? I don't remember. It's probably been like, okay. Danny and Jordy and Charlie and Sam from Lego Masters and I all went and saw Frozen 2. That was November of 2019. That may have been the last time I set foot in a movie theater. I'm just going to do all of this because it's the same on both sides. These. That might have been the last time I was in a movie theater. I can't remember. I can't remember if I saw it because movie theaters here have been closed. I think maybe some of them are just now reopening, but they've been closed since March of 2020. And I don't know if I would have seen a movie. So November or it was actually probably it was November because it was Thanksgiving Day. Thanksgiving Day, my family and Sam Hatmaker went to see Frozen 2. And that would have been November 2019. That was at the Hollywood Universal Studios City Walk AMC theater or whatever kind of theater is there. I think it was an AMC or maybe a Regal. I think it was an AMC. And that might have been the last time I've been inside a theater, y'all. It's been pushing 2 years. Well, I guess a year and a half. Brigham's Den says last movie we saw was indeed Frozen 2 and was in March of 2020, 1 week before shutdown. Yeah, crazy. 1 week before shutdown, we were at Bricks Cascade 2020. That was the last Lego convention I ever went to. But not for long because we're all going to mob on over to Brick Slopes. It's going to be a crew. I'm going to be there. Mark's going to be there. I just found out Mel's going to be there. Jake Sadovich is going to be there, aka the Ringer. All right, I think this is ready. Nope. Wait. These need to go here. I have a feeling other people from Portland will go too because I can drive there in a day. It's going to be a long day of driving, but I can make it. And it's shorter. Portland to Salt Lake is shorter than Portland to Disneyland. It's shorter than Portland to LA. I mean, not much, but okay, this is interesting. So, okay, check this out. So the knees, the front of the knee, I think these are just sort of like designed to be kind of perpetually in one position because the back of the knee is 2 small ball joints. Front of the knee is 1 large ball joint. They joint together like this. And then you get this knee that's sort of perpetually slightly bent. But I think if you wanted to, like, for play or a photograph, you could just like set it up on, we'll see. You could probably like set it up like this. Or if you wanted him to sit down, you could pop the front. Let's see, how far does that go? No, it doesn't really go that far. You could pop the front out and the leg would bend down a little bit, but that's obviously not very sturdy. So for this, this thing's going to be cool. Now look, it's like the height of this thing just doubled when I put those legs on. No, is that not right? How about this? Yeah, see, I got to get that Stream Deck going. Jaden says Endgame, sad though. So was not so happy at the ending. Oh yeah. Endgame was the last movie you saw in the theater. All right, everybody, type down the last movie you ever saw in the theater, huh? And we'll have a look. Okay, I'm moving on to bag 8. That was a half hour. Half hour for bag 7. Oh, I just bumped the thing. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, geez. Yeah, okay. If I can stay on that, I think some of these bags might be smaller than bag 7, but it looks like 8 might be the biggest bag of the maybe 10, 8 or 10 are the biggest bags. So let's see if I can get bag 8 done in close to the next half hour. Okay, that's what we're going to try. So in 30 minutes, we're going to see. Little Bins and Bricks says Sonic, maybe. April says Rise of Skywalker. Whoa, Snowlena says I rate Endgame 12 out of 10. All right. We will allow it. Jury says it is permissible. I was almost slipping into some Anchorman there. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Stay classy. Here's this. Man, there's just some really interesting stuff going on in this build. That. I'm going to move this guy over here, and maybe I can build some of these pieces more like this. All right. Alex says, not a real rating. Hey, listen, at Boone Builds, we can rate. I say it's allowed. We may rate things 12 out of 10. I mean, you're right. It's not real, but neither is the Monkey King Warrior mech. Just because something's not real doesn't mean it's not awesome. You know, that's an interesting philosophical thing. I've always kind of wondered, like, is Batman real? Batman's just an example. Of course, Batman is a fictional character, but I feel like with things that are so major, like Batman, been around for over 80 years. Everybody knows who Batman is. There are people who dress up as Batman and go visit kids who are like living in the hospital. So the impacts of Batman's presence in that child's life is real, I would argue. Oh, this is really interesting. Look at this. We are putting a one length Technic sleeve onto a Technic brick with a pin, and then putting a slick tire onto that sleeve. I've never seen that before. I don't know if that's new or not, but it's some kind of official now. The car exists, right? You know, every single one of, like, people drive around in the Batmobile. I think this piece has changed. This piece has changed. The mold of this piece has changed since the instructions were made. The older version of that piece is in the instructions, and the new version, it's the 1x2 plate with one clip on it. I don't know if you can see that. The old version of this is in the instructions. The new version is in the build. Yeah, except people that, let's see, everything is only as real as how you want it to be. Okay, 36 bricks. All right, I can get on board with that. Yeah. So anyway, you know, I had this idea of writing a book, like a novel, where it's like years and years into the future. It's some sort of post-apocalyptic world, and all of the records are gone. You know, there was like a Third World War or something like that, and all of like society's records are gone until one day, like some, let's say like middle school age kids unearth someone's ancient comic book collection, and they discover, they think that they've discovered, like, what's the word, archives. They think they've discovered like archives of Earth's history or like historical events in these comic books. So then they like base their history, and maybe you're catching up with the story years later after like this new society has already built their new society around like believing that superheroes were like their ancestors, something like that. And I don't know exactly what happens after that, but Marvel Kid 25 says, hello, Boone Builds. Hello. Sir Troll Gaming says, can you make a Voltron lion, Boone? I really want to see one. Can I make a Voltron lion? Well, there was an official set. I have those over there, but I'm not going to get them out right now because I got to make some serious headway on this set. Hold on. I'm not supposed to be building. Am I supposed to be building 2 of these? So help me. Oh my gosh. I'm supposed to be building 2 of these too. I'm glad I caught it before I got any further. Is it? I mean, maybe it's not that big of a deal. It doesn't necessarily save time except in scrolling or flipping pages. So like maybe it's not that big of a deal. But I guess, what is your preference? Do you, when you have to build 2 when you have to build 2 of something, do you like building one all the way through and then going back and building another all the way through? Or do you prefer to like build 2 at the same time and go step by step? Sir Troll Gaming says, I love this channel. Thank you so much. Alex says, Batman will become a god. There will be a religion called Gotham. Yeah. 36 Bricks is similar to the movie Galaxy Quest. Is that a... Oh, yeah. Okay. There is some similarities. Definitely some similarities between Galaxy Quest and the idea that I'm describing. Except instead of like Star Trek, sort of a Star Trek type franchise, it's more like comic book superheroes. And it's like the future of the real Earth. Next Gen Smarty Pants says, hey, Boone. Welcome back. Welcome back, buddy. I know who you are. Brian Anderson says, I build either way. If it's a short one at a time. If it's longer, if it's short, one at a time. If it's longer, both at the same time. Yeah. I think that really comes down to like how much instructions do you have? Like if you don't have to turn the pages a bunch of times, then it's fine, right? To just like build one and then build the other. But if it's like pages and pages of instructions in a double, what is this called? Submodel. I feel like I've done something wrong. Oh no, I'm just not as far as I thought I was. Then it can be helpful to go ahead and build them both at the same time. But I got to catch myself from a few minutes. I got to catch myself up from a few minutes ago so that I can keep building these in tandem, because right after that other debacle with the last 2 times submodel, I missed it again and started another double submodel, only building one side. The interesting thing about this build is it is more, part of me wonders if that's the reason, that there's a building in this set is because the mech is like so symmetrical. Like I'm looking at the mech, and the only thing in the mech that is asymmetrical that I can see is the emblems, the characters on the flags. There's 4 flags, 2 on each shoulder, and each of those has a different character of the alphabet on it. Anyway, Nerd Brick 101 is here. Says, "Hey yo, oh Brick Jedi, it's 109 degrees where you live. Woo, no, thank you." Sir Troll says, "My brother is making a Lego house right now. Awesome, cool. Here's that thing from the other side where we put a Technic sleeve on and then a tire on the Technic sleeve. That is so interesting. Wonder why that is like that. I guess because, like, why wouldn't it just be a tire? Maybe it's because the Technic brick has to be in there. Maybe they don't make the 1x2 with a wheel peg on the outside anymore in a plate, because maybe they just wanted to use fewer pieces. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Where am I at? Why am I looking at the box? I'm looking at the box like it's going to help me understand what to build next. I remember when I was a kid having friends who said that they don't like to follow the instructions. They just look at the front of the box to build the whole thing. And I'm like, you can't build the Black Seas Barracuda by looking at the front of the box. You might get close, but you're not going to know all of the little intricacies of the build. And maybe looking back, maybe they were talking about like, little space sets, the kinds of sets that come with one minifigure, maybe like little sets like that. I don't know. And I think builds are definitely more complex now than they were. Official Lego sets are definitely more complex now than they were when I was a kid. Sir Troll says, "Boone, my brother's birthday is on June 22nd. June 22nd. That's awesome. I'm so excited for it. Are you getting your brother something cool?" Alex says his is on the 23rd. Sorry for the yawns there. I don't know why I'm yawning this time of day. Okay, I think I have just about caught up. Snow Lena, Australia $5. Great stream, Boone. Love the positivity on your channel. Keep up the awesome work. Thanks, Snow Lena. You are great. I appreciate the $5 super chat. $5 super chat. Oh, I need a couple more stickers here. It was a $5 super chat from Snow Lena. Sir Troll says, "Boone, I'm sad I have to leave. Sorry." That's all right. That's all right. We'll see you next time. Enjoy your brother's birthday. I'm sure it'll be awesome. Oh, I just heard a car outside that was having some real trouble starting up. I hope that wasn't my wife's car. It's been pretty warm here. Last week I was working on a big project, and I was out here in the garage like nonstop for a couple days. And I mean nonstop. I was building from I was building from 6 a.m. Thursday to 3 p.m. Friday. I didn't go to bed. I didn't sit down. I stood here and built do the math. I don't know how many hours that is. I think it was like 32 hours or something like that. And it was warm. It was pretty warm in here on those days. And I put that sticker on wrong. Did I do both? No. All right. I'm going to see if I can get this off of here. Oh, I totally messed it up. I totally messed it up. I think I can get it. I've got a corner lifted. That corner will probably never stick as well again. Yep. Yep. It's coming. Oh, no. I just stuck it down again. There we go. Got it. Little Bins and Bricks, $5 super chat. $5 super chat. Blom, blom, blom. $5 super chat. Super chat. Does anybody? Okay. $5 super chat from Little Bins and Bricks. Says, fantastic stream as always. We enjoy your Brictorious episodes very much. Oh, that's so awesome. Love your creativity and enthusiasm. Thank you for watching. That is so awesome. Thank you for supporting the stream with a super chat. Super chat. Does anyone remember an old Facebook game called Papa Pear Saga? And it was like around the time that Candy Crush got like super big. And I liked Papa Pear Saga. And it was just one of those games, one of those terrible games where like there's no end. There's never an end to the game. They just want you to keep playing and playing and playing and playing forever. But it was sort of like a pinball machine, and it was all these little like little fruit guys that you'd like shoot out of a thing and bounce around, and you're trying to get all the fruit. And one of the things at the end of a thing, it was like, at the end of a round when you won or when you did something good and it like you got a lot of points or something like that. It was I think it said like super cool. I don't know if that's actually what it was, but that's what I always heard it as. Super cool. So anytime I see someone say like super cool or super something, TT Brick says pure addiction. Yeah. That kind of game or my channel. Techno says, I'm back. Welcome back, Techno. Welcome back, Techno. So much gold. Drum lacquered gold. All right, so I can build 2 of this. Here's this. I can build with 2 hands and get 2 submodels done at the same time, maybe a little bit like this. I don't know if it really takes longer or not because like it takes a long time to adjust each thing. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Fazoom says, totally want to turn this into Galactus. Oh, yeah. That's a cool idea. I've got like a hair stuck between bricks. Oh, well. Oh, well. Multitasking at its finest. Yep. I just read your message and didn't put down 2 new bricks at the same time. Here's this and this. Oh, I've only got 10 minutes to finish this bag. Holy smokes. I don't know if I can do it. I'm going to build like I can. 36 bricks says, very cool idea. And this goes like this. And one here. Drum lacquered gold. So nice looking. Looks so nice. All right. There's that. And oh, nope, not that. Look at these big pieces. These are such big pieces that are drum lacquered. So cool looking. Here we go. So then this piece goes on the side of that. Oh, these are the feet. Holy smokes. Look at how big the feet are going to be. Now I can just look at that and build another one. Sometimes it's easier for me to look at like something that exists and build it than looking at the instructions. Oh, Justin. This is beautiful. Bell, $4.99. Did I imagine it or did you really announce a 2021 camp? Is there a target age range? If so, I didn't announce it. I put up a teaser. I put up a teaser image. It's not actually the new week-long experience from Boone's Build Camp is not coming until the end of July. But pre-registration will drop before the end of June. So it's coming very soon. Is there a target age range? There is and there isn't. And I'll expand on that a little bit. I tend to think like 8 to 10 or 6 to 12 is sort of like the sweet spot for my camp, but there are modification documents for every day of camp that you can download and use the modification documents to either simplify the challenges for someone at a more beginner stage, or add some advanced aspects to the challenges for any age. People at more advanced. It's less about learning how to do specific things and more a guided journey through creativity. So I've had plenty of adults take my camp and do my camp and have a really wonderful time. I've gotten a lot of feedback from adults. I've had a lot of like moms and dads do it with their kids, and they'll be like a day or two in, and they're just sort of like helping their kids, and then they'll send me an email and be like, "Hey Boone, is it okay if I submit my own stuff?" I'm like, "Yeah, go for it." Or we had this great mom and daughter in the camp last summer who were going through the camp together, and they were just building creations together, and their creations were so much fun. And now they have sent a creation to Lego House. Like, just 6 months after they were in my build camp, they displayed this incredible thing at Bricks LA, the virtual Bricks LA. And that was noticed by, I don't know if it's Jan or Stuart that goes to those conventions and looks for things to be included in the Lego House gallery. Anyway, I that's not to say that like that is thanks to Boone's Build Camp, but it's just a fun anecdote. And I've had plenty of adults do my camp and have a lot of fun. So yes, it is coming. It will be a theme park themed week of Build Camp. Pre-registration will begin before the end of June. Dan McAvoy says, "I watched Lego Masters and you were my favorite team. Sorry you lost." Hey, we didn't lose. We got all the way to the finale. We got second place. I don't think of it as losing. It was one of the most incredible experiences of my lifetime. I had a blast with my buddy and partner Mark. I met so many incredible friends: Mel, Flynn, Richard, Jermaine, Sam, all those people. I can't now I've started listing people. I can't stop and not list the entire cast and say that like those people will be friends for life. Okay, cool. But thank you very much for your support. So I certainly consider myself a winner, even though I didn't get the trophy. Bell says, "Sweet. Maybe daddy-daughter activity then. Thanks." Absolutely. Yeah, keep an eye out for that. It's going to be awesome. I'm really excited about it. And there are the build camp experiences that have existed on boonsbuildcamp.com are still there, and you can still join them. If you've never done them before, if you haven't done Boone's Build Camp, which is 6 days, or if you haven't done, I got to keep track of what I can do 2 of here. If you haven't done Creatures, Castles, what is it? Creatures, I can never remember the order. It's 3 C's. Characters, Creatures, and Castles is a 3-day like fantasy themed virtual build camp experience. Robots, Rockets, and Rovers, Robots, and Rockets is another 3-day sci-fi themed virtual build camp experience, and those are available now. So if you're looking for something to do before the end of July, you can head on over to Boone's Build Camp. Thanks for bringing that up, Bell. That's one of those things that I forget to talk about all the time. Where is it, Boone? Why don't I have Boone's Build Camp in here as a banner? You guys are trying to distract me. I'll put it up later, and there might be a might be a link in the description of this video. Put it up in a few minutes. But anyway, my point is you can go check out those existing virtual camp experiences because the ones that I've already built are always there. And you can start any time. Okay. It's time to put on this sticker. I'm so close. I'm not going to make it. It's 3:57. I'm not going to make it to the end of this bag before the hour is up. Although it was 3:32 when I said half hour, so maybe I'll give myself 5 more minutes. And here I am placing stickers when I'm trying to hurry. It's okay. It's the right thing to do. I had an interesting conversation with a Lego product designer about the process that designers go through to like get the stickers made. We were specifically talking about, we started out talking about the foil, the cool foil pieces that come with this set. And this guy I was talking to, a Lego product designer, said that it's actually really easy. It's pretty easy to get a new foil made. It's pretty easy to get new sticker sheets made. Getting a new Lego element made is apparently very difficult. But it was fun to hear that because, you know, they have design teams and the design teams work with graphic designers, but the graphic designers aren't like on a specific design team. The graphic designers sort of get contracted out to the design teams to do the graphic designs. So the graphic designers do most of the work with the stickers. They do work with any prints that are going to go on bricks. They do work with like, you know, foils, and they might work with textiles if there's going to be a print on a piece of fabric. Textiles is a whole nother group that like just works with the fabric. So this set has stickers, boom, textiles for the fabric cape, and foil for the kind of like flags and skirt area. And so it's apparently quite a complex thing. But it sounded like, you know, depending on who you're working with, if you're a Lego product designer, depending on who you're working with for your stickers, for your graphic design, you know, you might have a more or less, you know, a greater or lesser influence on what the final look of the design is. And he says it's just really collaborative. It's a lot of back and forth of just like the model designer sort of like guiding the way on what the thing is supposed to look like, and the graphic designer helping, you know, doing their job as a professional graphic designer to help the model designer achieve exactly the look they're going for with the stickers and the foil and the box. Even I think the same graphic designers work on the boxes. Next Gen Smarty Pants, $5 super chat, super great channel, bud. Hey, thanks a lot, bud. Super great channel. Thank you very much. So nice. Oh, so that little tire under here just gives the feet a little bit of like friction. Little bit of traction there. Thank you, Next Gen Smarty Pants, for the super chat. You are super. And I'm so glad to have you here. I'm very, very close. It's 4:01. If I can wrap this up in the next like 30 seconds, I will have met my goal of finishing this bag when I said it was going to be a half hour away. Yeah. Then this goes like this. Cool. This goes in here, like pops in there. Oh my gosh. The geometry on this is just so good. So cool. All right. Brickham's Den says this channel is where it's at. Brickham's Den, you are too kind. Too kind to me. I'm just having fun and hopefully inviting y'all along for the ride. And I have so much fun, y'all. Okay. This is so cool. Look at this. So that is the foot. And I'm going to finish the other one. Oh, it's 4:02 now, but I was very close. Very, very close. This goes like this and this. And then one of these. Two of these. Like a boom and a... How does that go? Boom. So good. So good. I got you. Bow, 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 bow. And now it is time to engage the feet. Engage the feet. Oh, so cool. So look at that. So the foot can turn in and out on ratchets, and then it's just like got a subtle teeter-totter so that it lays flat no matter which position the legs are in, and it'll go forward and backward. Just one. It'll go one forward, one click forward. Boom, boom, boom. So he can do a little bit of standing differently. Not a whole lot. Not a huge range of motion here on the legs and ankles and knees and stuff. But certainly he's able to do some different stuff. All right, now he should be able to stand up. Boom, boom. Look at that. He can stand straight up, or his legs can go like out to the side like that. That's kind of how it is on the box. So cool. All right. I'm making okay time. Somebody said no deadline. No deadline for Lego. Yeah, TT Brick said no deadline for Lego. I know, but I also have in my head the amount of time that I have to build this today. And I really don't want to do... I want to finish this today. I want to make this so that all of y'all who are sticking around and watching to the end of this stream, I want to be able to show you a finished mech. So I'm just hoping that I can keep up a pace that will allow me to finish this thing. That's all. Dan McAvoy says, you're right, you didn't actually lose, but an easier way to say it is you didn't get the money and you also did some amazing stuff. My fave build was the romantic shark. Aww. Shark love. It's a love shark. There was a love between two sharks. Can't think of something to rhyme with sharks. It was a love derived in the ocean. A study. LME Toys, building your mind one brick at a time. $9.99. $9.99 super chat. LME Toys, building your mind one brick at a time. Building your mind one brick at a time. Thank you, study. Appreciate the $9.99 super chat. You are awesome. Go check out LME Toys. Building your mind one brick at a time. We've got a new minifigure here. I don't really know who it is, but it is this guy, and he looks worried. He looks worried. Why isn't this focus? Oh, there is a better focus. Huh. All right. I don't know. Gotta build them all. Lego bricks. That's a good one. I should just make up Lego songs to the tunes of like every other theme song that's ever been made. Like, Building your way through the bricks today takes everything you got. Taking a break from all your worries, bricks sure do help a lot. Wouldn't you like to build some bricks? Sometimes we build some bricks where everybody builds some bricks. Boom, 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 boom. And they're always having kicks. Boom, boom, boom. You want to build where people build with their bricks. You want to be where everybody builds with bricks. Ding, ding, ding. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. It's too much. Too much. I need to learn how to play it on piano, then I can turn it into a video. And just like an unabashed overuse of the words build and bricks, and just like slip them in every other syllable. Yeah, Brickworm says, like, cheers, Lego has a stud behind the bar. Oh man, that's funny. Womp womp womp. Boom. Boo boo boom boom boom. Here's a cool way to do a ball joint. You get this ball that Technic Axle can pass all the way through. Put it in the center of one of these. And one of these. What have I done? What have I done? It's not supposed to go in the middle. Darn it. It's supposed to go on the outside. So one goes here. Oh, I was using the wrong piece anyway. This goes here on either side of this yellow thing. Then we get another one of these out here like that. There's going to be some joint. And then the yellow thing goes in the middle of that thing. I was leaving the yellow piece out and trying to make sense of it in my brain, in my old brain. Vicksburg Studio says, I feel like you're at the piano with that mic. LOL. Yeah, wouldn't it be great to have some live streams where I could like play live music? It's a dream. It's my dream. But I got to figure out how to mix my audio before it gets to StreamYard, because StreamYard can't handle the delay. So one of these days I'll figure it out. And then you'll have to come over and see me on Boone Sings. And I'll do some singing over there on that channel. And I'll play piano. It's going to happen. I'm practicing every day, y'all. Here we go. Is this the Mr. Bins and Bricks says with a $4.99 super chat? Yeah, sing with me, sing for the years, sing for the laughter, sing for the tears, sing with me just for today. Maybe tomorrow's gonna come take you away. Oh. Dream on, dream on, dream on, dream until your dream comes true, yeah. Dream on, dream on. Dream on, dream until your dream come true. Y'all waiting for it? Dream on, 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 yeah. That was like half a step too high. I don't know what key that song is in. Thank you very much, Mr. Bins and Bricks. Brickham's Den Canada, $6.99. Hey Boone. Hey Builds. He sings. He's Boone. Been watching for over a year now, man, and rarely miss a show. Great place to be. Brickham's Den. Yes, I can attest to that. Brickham's Den has rarely missed a show. Always here, always awesome. Super cool. Thank you very much. Brick and Brood with a Canada $5 super sticker. Thank you very much. Thank you for all the super chats. It's really awesome. Really awesome. You are also amazing. Mr. Binsenberg says that was amazing. Thank you. Snowlena says Brick and Brood. What am I, chopped liver? Oh, Snowlena didn't get a high from. Well, I can't follow it. I don't know what's happening. All right, Snowlena. I do not think you are chopped liver. Let's see what's next. I haven't been making very good time on this bag. I've been having too much fun. I mean, building Lego is fun, but building Lego and singing and doing other stuff is all fun. It just occurred to me that I need to check to see if this is a double assembly. Why is it so hard for me to think of that? No, it's not. It's not. Because I think the legs could afford to be symmetrical, but all right, what's going on here? But the arms, not so much. So that goes in here. But I bet they are. I didn't mean symmetrical. They could afford to be identical. But I bet these could be a mirror image. Sometimes I wish, they in the book they don't tell you like they only tell you ×2 if it is exactly identical. But sometimes you have to build two like perfectly mirror image items, and I wish they had a way of telling you that. 36 bricks, hate to do it, but gotta go. Have a great stream. We'll watch later. 36 bricks. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for being here. Brickham, was that a song in your? You know what it was? It totally was a song. He builds, he sings, he bricks, he brings, he clicks, he sings, he's Boone, the builder. I'm sorry. Bangin' Bongo Boone blows Brickmaster's brains. Roy Hobbs. Thank you, Roy. All right. I got to make some progress here. This thing's never going to be done. Thing's never going to be done. Bell is just here to say LOL. Cool. I like this. So these go here. Does those just like hang out there? And on the corners, we get 2 1x1 plates. Boone the Builder. Can he click this? Boone the Builder. Yes, he can. Boone the. How does that? Is that kind of a song? Boone the Bob. It's Bob the Builder, right? Bob the Builder. Can he click this? Oh yeah. Boone the Builder. Can he click this? Boone the Builder. Yes, he can. Thanks, Snowlena. That's another good one. What's with all the bananas? Is someone here with bananas? Roy likes bananas. Roy Hobbs digging the bananas. Because it's the Monkey King mech. Giving bananas to the Monkey King mech. If so, that makes perfect sense. Oh, there's so many cool choices. So many cool design choices in this build. Look at this. These slopes, these curved, like concave curved slopes that go up, and then they're capped off with this arch piece. TT Brick says, reminds me of Tenacious D, your voice / singing style. And I'm not even doing my Tenacious D. Like, I can, if I want to channel Tenacious D, I can. But no, I will accept that as a compliment. I love Jack Black and his buddy in Tenacious D. I certainly do not mind getting that comparison. Bricks O'Brien is here. Bricks O'Brien. Happy Friday, Boone. Bricks O'Brien, everybody. What a guy. Bricks O'Brien. What a guy. Classic Brick says, Brickham's Den. Do you want to be a character in the fantasy book I'm writing about, the quest for the ancient golden brick? All right, we'll let you guys work that out. Roy Hobbs, let's get Jack Black on Boone Builds. Oh, wouldn't that be something? I think he's probably busy. He was going to be on today, but he was like, I got a little something to do. All right. Let's see what we got here. So that goes like that. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is going to be so cool. I love all these little, they're not droid arms, but they're similar to droid arms. They're just like a little, I want to say 100-degree angle with a clip at each end. Just a little bar. And there's a lot of them in this set because they kind of have all these little flangey things that stick up and like move around. It's cool. Cool. Dan is here. Hey, Boone. We're going to Legoland New York tomorrow. Have you been? I haven't been to New York. Have not been to Legoland New York. I mean, I've been to New York. I haven't been to Legoland New York. It just opened, didn't it? It's like, didn't Legoland New York open like 5 days ago or something like that? Or 7 days, like 2 weeks at the most? I guess I don't know off the top of my head, but I've never been there. I have been to New York, the state and the city. Well, there's one. Do we get to put it on? Oh, look, everyone, we get to put it on. I feel like this is like an operation table and I'm like building a big robot. I'm like putting Iron Man back together, except it's the Monkey Mech Warrior. Monkey King. Warrior Mech. Monkey King. Warrior Mech. What the heck? It's a Warrior Mech. So cool. Look at that. So that goes down like that. And it'll go up. And see, that's the cool thing about these little details here is you can like space them out. Look at this. You can like space these things out so that they're even, but then they just move out of the way when you like change the position of the arm. And then you can always move them to wherever you want them. That's pretty slick. Yeah, Sir Troll says that's looking so cool. It is looking so cool. And pretty sure I can confirm that I should have just built the other one as a mirror image because this is probably going to be exactly the same. But that's okay. Let's move him here a little bit so you can see what I'm building. How long has Monkey Kid been around? Not that long. I think the first wave of Monkey Kid sets came out in 2020, right? So it's only been around for about a year, I think. What did Classic Bricks say Wizard about? Classic Bricks. Yes, but first pick one. Elf, dwarf, wizard, or human. Oh, Brickham's Den. So Classic Bricks says, pick one. Elf, dwarf, wizard, or human. Brickham's Den says, wizard. Hi, Jill. Welcome, Jill. Jill, I'm so sorry. Yeah, TT Bricks, it has a show. Jill, I'm sorry this is the thing that I think of every time you join my stream, but I feel like there's some old Kermit the Frog thing where he says, you look ill, Jill. And I'm so sorry because that seems like such a terrible like first thing for me to think every time I see your name. But But it gives me an opportunity to do my Kermit the Frog. So hopefully you don't mind too much. Hello there. Hi ho, Kermit the Frog here. You look ill, Jill. Jill, don't leave. I hope that doesn't offend you. Hope you don't think I'm making fun of you. I'm just for some reason, every time I see the name Jill, that's what I think of. And Jill says, LOL. No, it's not. Okay. Good. All right. This thing is going to be way rad when it's done. Classic Bricks. Classic is just talking to Brickham's and cool. They can have their conversation in the live chat on Boone Builds. I don't mind. What's the song that says I don't mind? I don't mind. Phil Collins. So take me home. 'Cause I don't remember. Take me home. Wish I knew all the words to that song. That's such a good song. I once went and saw a band at the Doug Fir in Portland, and I can't remember the name of the band. I probably could if I thought about it real hard or asked one of my buddies who went to the show with me. But it was a great show, great band. They had a lot of guitar, also like a lot of synth and like just really kind of like visceral drums. And they covered that Phil Collins song. It was so good. 'Cause I don't remember. Take me home. If I pulled the lyrics of that song up, I wonder if I'd be able to sing it. I don't know. Boone, would you like to be a character in a fantasy book I'm going to make about the quest for the ancient golden brick? Not related to Lego Masters. Quest for the ancient golden brick. Yes, but I'm a pirate and my name is Bootleg Stan. That's what you get. That's what you get. Speaking of Jack Black and Tenacious D, I used to have memorized that song that he does in the classroom on School of Rock, and it's like in the ancient time the artist knew the way, and the writing was written on the stone, something like that. In the but no one could seem to understand. Chimes. In his heart he knew the artist must be true, but the legend of the rent was way past due. Well, there's just one problem there. Oh no. Well, you. Oh man, I skipped a part. Well, you think you can kick me out of the band? What comes before that? Well, there's something. Bricks O'Brien says, so Boone, you're a few episodes in on Victorious. How do you feel it's going? Anything you're looking to spice up? Yeah, absolutely. I've done like the same stuff too many times in a row. So I definitely want to like do some new segments. But I messed something up over here, I think. But I haven't like 100% figured out how I'm going to do like all the things that I dream of doing. So I haven't gotten around to like changing it up. The problem is the trivia is just so dang cool how it allows everyone in the live chat to participate in the trivia. However, it's not going to be fun if I do trivia every week over and over and over. So I gotta switch some things up. I do. And Brian, you're gonna be my guest host again very soon. I'm working on. I gotta figure out what's going on next week because I'm not gonna stream on Thursday. So I don't know if I'm gonna start. Man, I should figure that out. Because Thursday is Jordy's birthday and we're having a big shindig, and I'm not gonna be out here live streaming while the whole family is over having a birthday party. Sorry, but we'll figure something out. I'm sure we will figure something out. Maybe Tuesday, although Tuesday's Lego Masters airs. Wednesday, I've got a thing. Monday seems too soon. Maybe Friday. Maybe I'll look at Friday of next. No, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen next week. Maybe it'll just be earlier on Thursday. Maybe it'll just be earlier in the day on Thursday. Watch out for an announcement about that, folks. I'll try to post it on Instagram and Facebook. Instagram at Boone Builds, Facebook at Boone Builds, and I'll put it on the community tab here on YouTube as well, so that hopefully y'all know what's going on with next week's Bricktorious Live before it goes live. And Dan says, Boone, Henry asks, what do you think of the big Daily Bugle Spider-Man set? What's your favorite Spider-Man set? I think the Daily Bugle looks cool. My favorite Spider-Man set is one that I have, but I haven't built it yet. I'm really excited to build it. It's one that I picked up at Target while we were taping Lego Masters, and it is it's like the spider crawler that you roll across a table or the ground, and the legs go like. It's right up there on the shelf. I have it, and I want to build it. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Because I got a cool idea about something to do with that too. There we go. Oh, this thing is so rad. Let me see if I can set him up over here. There he's standing up. How close can I get him and still be able to see the whole thing? Not that close. We'll do a little. No camera stabilization on this guy. It's all right. Do. Okay. The Psycho Ravenclaw. Hey, what do you think about the new contestants for Lego Masters? Also, who's your favorite Spider-Man actor in the movies? Mine is Toby. I'm loving the new cast of Lego Masters. Okay, it's 4:30. I don't want to go any longer than an hour and a half, and I only have 3 bags left. And it looks like 10 is at least as big as 8, and 8 took just a little bit longer. 8 took just over an hour. 8 took just over a half hour. 9 took just under a half hour. So hopefully 10 will take a half hour, and then it looks like 11 and 12 are much smaller. I think bag 12 is just the big staff. So I think I'm going to make it. I think this thing is going to be done, and I'm going to feel real good about the time that I'm ending the stream today. So we'll probably be looking at another hour and a half here. So if you're in for the long haul, now might not be a bad time to use the restroom or get a drink for yourself. I'm not going to move from this chair, although I do feel like I need to stand up or something. Oh man, I've got one of the drum lacquered pieces in this is like really, you can probably see it a little bit there. It's like got a really significant scratch. That's a bummer. Oh well. I wonder if I could call customer service and see if they'd send me another one just for like a scratch on the finish of a drum lacquered piece, or is that like really? What's the? I want to. So there's a person's name that is often used when you want to say, okay, this is a ×2. I'm going to build this twice. There's a person's name that you use when you want to say like the kind of person who complains about stuff. And I don't like using that person's name because there are real human beings who have that name, and they're not all like that. They're not all the kind of person who like complains unnecessarily about things, which I kind of think is what that sort of stereotype is talking about. But am I being that way if I call customer service over a big scratched drum lacquer piece? Part of me instinctually, like, I just don't care that much. It's not that big of a deal. I wouldn't normally complain about that thing. The other part of me is like, drum lacquered pieces are so precious. Like, they're rare. There's so many in this set. There's such a major part of the, I don't know. Y'all tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. Should I bring it up with customer service or should I leave it alone? Okay, what do I do here? No, you're not hardcore. And then you come in and go, no, you're not hardcore unless you live hardcore. And the legend of the rent was way hardcore. And then boom, fireworks, explosions, confetti. You guys get the idea. Oh, why did TTT just say never mind LOL? Because I didn't want to say it. TTT, they would do that. Great Lego customer service. Okay. Oh, Raimondo. Greetings from the Netherlands. Well, thank you. Greetings from the Netherlands. I just remembered this is a twofer, so I can build 2 of these at the same time and make some serious progress on this bag. Raimondo, how are you today? Bretsky says, when I got the Batwing, there was a whole bag of the slopes of the wings that had an exact matching scratch on every single one. Should have called for that one. Oh, man. Bummer. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know how much I worry or bother about that stuff. But it's just, I think it's just because it's a drum lacquer piece that it's like super noticeable. It's a real bummer that a brand new drum lacquer element has like a big scratch in it because they're so pretty. Such a pretty color. All right. Now I'm up to speed and I'm going to do 2 of these. There's that. This one. This is interesting. I can't quite figure out what's going to happen here. I got to say, maybe the first time I've ever put stickers on the underside of this 4x4 like double inverted slope piece. Got some cool stickers here to put on there. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, that was a good sticker placement. Sheesh. 3 more of those. Next gen Smarty Pants. Boone, I'm out. Catch you later. See you later. We will see you soon. I have no doubt. Next gen Smarty Pants. Wear next gen and Smarty Pants. Brick Jedi beats by Boone. Beats by Boone. Beats. Just choked. Beats by Boone. Beats by Boone. I can't beatbox and place a good sticker at the same time. Raimondo says it's great to see you live. I really enjoyed Lego Masters and your build style. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Raimondo. Bretsky says he's talking to Brickham's Den. You're welcome to carry on your own conversations while I'm applying stickers. It is a harrowing, is that the right word? A harrowing event. Oh, somebody earlier asked me who my favorite Spider-Man actor is. I don't know. I liked the Tobey Maguire one when that movie first came out. I thought that the casting in that version of what is it, J.K. Simmons, casting J.K. Simmons as whatever the newspaper guy's name is, was spot on. So good. One of the best casting decisions ever made in the history of cinema. Is it Peter? What is the name of that character? Now it's going to kill me. Yeah, until the third movie. The third movie really, and even the second one wasn't good. And the third one was just downright terrible. Jonah Jameson, yeah. Was it J. Jonah Jameson or Jonah Jameson? So such incredible casting choice. Loved it. All right. What have I done? How did I get here? The newer 2x2 slope pieces have a V-shaped mark on them that look like scratches, but I think they're again part of the design of the part. Oh, interesting. I had no idea. Had no idea about that. Like maybe not part of the design, but maybe part of like the molding process. Henry says, bye, Boone. I've got to go to bed, but I thought you had the best build on Lego Masters. I'll come to your next video. Awesome. Thank you, Henry. Thanks, Henry. Should have had high slopes for those of them. High slopes. See, I can turn pretty much any song into a song about Lego. I can't guarantee they'll all be good, but I think I can turn any song into a song about Lego. Boop, boop, boop. TT Brick says he is now in the MCU too. No, that actor? Not that actor. I do think that he's probably my favorite, like, of all. I just remember when Tobey Maguire first started, I thought it was a really good choice for Spider-Man. I now think what is the new guy? Who's the new guy? Is the new guy Garfield or was Garfield the middle guy? Doesn't matter. I think the new guy is probably my favorite now. Brickman Mosaic Art says, Boone, I would like to ask if you were going to participate in Corey's Summer of Sam's challenge. I just saw the very first details about Summer of Sam's today, and it was like right before this stream, so I didn't have time to like look at it and think about whether I'm going to participate or not. I love to participate in Corey's stuff when I'm able. You know, it's one of those things where like we're all of our lives, we just fill up all of our lives, right? And we do our best to try to engage as many things as we can. So we'll see. I don't know the answer to that. Oh, I see what's happening. So this goes under here. Oh, that's cool. Sarah says, amazing stream. Thank you, Sarah. Glad you're enjoying it. Boop, boop, boom, boop, boop, boom. I don't know how the Price is Right song just popped into my head. I do feel like my voice is getting a little bit tired. This is someone said something earlier about my sound being strange, like my voice sounded different. I think that might have been just on like the output end or something like that. Jonah J. Jameson. Yeah. I meant the actor playing Jonah J. Jameson. I thought it was like an Easter egg or throwback to earlier Spider-Man movies. So is he playing Jonah J. Jameson again? It's J.K. Simmons, right? It was just so good. Such a good choice. Maybe so what is that you're saying he's in the new ones, the MCU as well? I don't know. Maybe they were like nobody can possibly play this character better than that guy did. If I wasn't building, I would look it up right now because that's very interesting to me. Oh yes, they both are not interested in Lego. Well, seems like who? I'm trying to read up. Yeah, that's cool. I have mad respect for those casting directors if they put J.K. Simmons in both of those. J.K. Simmons is coming back in Spider-Man No Way Home this Christmas. Just looked it up on IMDb. Yes. Yes. Seriously, I can't think of a casting choice that was ever as perfect as J.K. Simmons playing Jonah J. Jameson. It was just, it was priceless. It was like, this is when I saw that, I was like, this is the kind of casting choice you want to be made for every role in every movie. And it's not even that major of a character, but it's just such a singular character, and his delivery and his look were just spot on. Oh, real quick, speaking of things that are spot on, does anybody watch Bluey? Because that show, oh, it's an Australian cartoon. Hold on, I just dropped a piece. It's an Australian cartoon about a family of dogs, blue heelers, and it is so incredible. It's definitely for little kids, but it's also hilarious to us. It might not be as hilarious to it might not be as hilarious to adults who don't have children. I think part of the reason it's hilarious to us is because they work in like all of this hilarious like parent humor. And it's just every episode has like some spot on parent joke in it, if not more than one. And there's one episode from season 2. Season 2 just came out. There's 52 episodes in each season. There's 7-minute episodes. Season 2 came out a few weeks ago. And I believe that there is an episode in season 2 that should win some kind of award because it is so well made. And I think everyone should watch it. It's called Sleepy Time, season 2 of Bluey. It's a work of art, and you might not get it all if you aren't kind of like familiar with the characters. So if it's not your thing, it's not your thing. But man, so fun, so good. I was crying at the end of the episode. We have cried in multiple episodes of Bluey. I'm not kidding. It's that good. And nobody's paying me to say that. Nobody pays me to say anything, I don't think. Does anybody pay me to say anything? It is very rare that I say something that I'm being paid to say. So I think I can say that. Brickman Mosaic Art says, didn't know that Bluey is Disney. I don't think it started out as Disney, but it is on Disney Plus. I don't think it's necessarily produced by Disney, but it is distributed by Disney on Disney Plus. Mitch Simpson is here and says hello to everyone. Hello, Mitch. Great to see you, Mitch. Raimondo says the Dora movie is full of parent humor. That's awesome. And the Bluey humor is not like, what am I doing here? Why are there? Oh, okay, that makes sense. So it is time to put the lower arms on. Okay, here's one. The Bluey parent humor isn't like, it's not like adult humor that's like veiled here and there in a child's show. It's like literally humor that is about parenting. So we crack up all the time. Look at how close we're getting. We're getting so close. It's got legs, it's got arms, it just needs like hands, a head, a staff. Set it over there. I wish I had something blank instead of that classic box, because then you'd be able to see the mech easier there. Do I have something? I don't have something handy. So it's just going to sit in front of that classic box. TT Bricks, waves. Mitch Simpson gives a live long and prosper. Spike said, whoa. Did y'all hear that? A bin of bricks just toppled over the back there. Spike Mike Stevenson says, Bluey is made by the Australian government as a teaching aid for parents and yet funny for kids. It's so good. Seriously, I think Sleepy Time from season 2 of Bluey deserves to win some kind of major award. It is a piece of art. All right, what's next? Yeah, ghosts. Cy O'Connor says ghosts in my studio for sure. It's real. Am I building 2 of these? Yes, I'm building 2 of these. Here we go. How fast can I go? What time is it? 10 minutes. So if I have wanted to get this done in 30 minutes, I've got 10 minutes to finish it. What do you think? Look at all these pieces. Can I apply all these pieces in 10 minutes? I think so. I think I can, especially since it's just a lot of repetitive stuff. These seem fairly symmetrical, and there are 2 submodels that are identical. I'm pretty sure I'm building the hands here. Seems like the hands, which means bag 11 coming up next will be, I think, the chest door and the head. And then the last bag 12, will be the staff. Okay. Those are coming up. I will finish this thing. I will finish this thing before 6 p.m. my time, which is when I hoped to be done today. So we got just about an hour and 9 minutes left of this live stream. I may end up finishing earlier, but I will probably not finish later. Here, I think these are probably going to end up being like some, I don't know what that is. Is that the top of the knuckles? Probably. Some of these on there. Maybe I should do this for now. Is that cooler? Because you can still see my face over there. You can still see the other build. And You also get a more detailed view of what I'm building. Maybe that's good. TT Briggs says that's 3 a.m. here, might not make that. That's fine. That if that's 3 a.m., then you've already almost made it to 2 a.m., right? So no matter when you leave at this point, TT Bricks, I am pleased with having you join us. This mech is Mondo. Brixman 10 says, I'm so bummed that I missed out on Voltron. Oh, man. I had the rare privilege of getting to see Voltron before it was announced. I was at, what was that called? I was at Fan Media Days in 2018. And that was when, oh, this is so cool. Look at little monkey fingers. Lego Fan Media Days in Billund, Denmark at the world headquarters in late May, early June of 2018. And Neek was there, and Sam from Lego Ideas was there. And they brought Brett and I, so you know my buddy Brett, he was there with me. They brought me and Brett, they brought Brett and I into a room, and they said this. They said, we have something we'd like to show you today. If you would like to see it, it is it's the next one of the next products to be announced from Lego Ideas. If you'd like to see it, you have to sign this NDA, non-disclosure agreement. And they handed us some papers and they said, if you don't want to sign, that's okay. You don't have to sign it and you don't have to see it. They're like, but if you want to see it, you must sign. And we did it. And they just showed the box. They brought the Voltron box out. And I was flabbergasted because that box is so incredible. It really was like the first Lego box to dive really deeply into the feel of the subject matter, because Voltron was from the 80s and they really made that box look like a toy box from the 80s. And so I'm looking at the box and I'm just like, my jaw drops and I'm like getting emotional inside because it's bringing back like these memories. And while I'm looking at the box, they somehow sneakily set up all 5 lions behind the box. So then they're like, yeah, well, check this out. And they move the box. And I'm like, oh my gosh, all the models are there. Because I thought they were, when they showed us the box, I thought they were just showing us the box. And I was like, that was a cool enough experience, just seeing the box. Anyway, super cool. All right, so then these hands go on. So this part of the hands without thumbs are identical, and then they each have a spot for a thumb where, oh, that's interesting. This is a ball joint, but it just acts as a rotation. It's not a it's not a 3D rotation. It's just a 2D rotation. So that's interesting. And then I think these ball joints out here, that must be where the staff hooks on, I guess. And now it must be time for the thumbs. Yep. So we get a thumb. Bum bum. This is a cool piece. This piece is just like a bar with a ball. I like that piece. What happens here? Anyway, I cried and they made fun of me for crying. They didn't make fun of me for crying. They just thought it was very they thought it was funny and very sweet, I guess, that I cried when I saw Voltron for the first time. Brickman Mosaic Art says working on a mock for Corey's summer challenge. Cool. I think my top priority, I have one more commission that I have to finish this summer by the beginning of August. And I think the other things I'm going to be focusing on are some new mocks to take to Brick Slopes. I think I want to build a new castle. There's a big kind of like all-con castle theme, castle challenge, 48 by 48, a castle on a 48 by 48 base plate. So I definitely want to give that a try. So here's a monkey hand. Monkey hand. All right. What did I miss? Why is there one of these? That seems like a piece that should not be left over. A 2x2. Did I miss one somewhere? I bet I did. Oh well, I'm gonna move on. It's not causing it to fall apart right now. I don't want to spend any time on that right now, but I'll look later and see if I missed that somewhere. Doc Sampson says, "What the heck is that? Looks very rainbowy, or is it just my screen?" It's the Monkey King Warrior Mech. It's got some teal, red, yellow, gold. I don't know. Might be your screen. But it is pretty colorful. It's not all the colors of the rainbow. Bag 11. It's that time. Oh, and I finished bag 10 1 minute early. So I am officially 1 minute ahead of schedule. And each of these bags is not going to take a half hour. So I'm definitely going to finish in less than an hour here. And we will all take a close look at the Monkey King Warrior Mech. Isha Studios. I'm glad it's colorful, not like the Mecca of the past. Boom, 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 boom. I think I wish this thing had different eyes. I don't know. The face looks a little small to me. We'll see how it feels when it's all together. And actually, the body, now that I see it standing here, the body actually looks like more monkey-ish than it seems like it does on the front of the box. I think maybe all the foil sort of like fills out areas that make it look a little bit less monkey-ish. Sort of like a cross between a monkey and a samurai or something like that. Okay. Remind me not to get distracted. So this is like part of the chest, I think. Yeah, this is the hatch that the monkey kid goes inside. Your brother loves monkeys? Doc said, top of the morning to you, Robert. A lot of stickers that go on these things. 4 stickers I got to do here. I think they're all identical. All right, which direction do they go? The little arrow is at the top. Arrow at the top. Sir Troll Gaming says Monkey Mech equals Monkey Awesome Mech. I certainly agree with that. This is a cool set, and I'm glad to have it. Pew, 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 pew. Pointing my fingers, pointing my fingers, I'm pointing at you. Sir Troll says, I want it now. Well, you've got a chance. You've still got a chance. This one is still available from Lego. When I looked 2 days ago, oh, that was not good sticker placement. Don't judge me on my sticker placement. Placing a sticker around a thing is not easy. Around a curve. I'm pointing my fingers. I'm pointing my fingers. You know that was from is when Mick Jagger was on SNL, and Jimmy Fallon is like on the other side of the mirror, pretending to be like Mick Jagger talking to himself from the mirror. It's pretty dumb, but it's funny. Sir Troll Gaming says, "Okay, I'm going to my Lego store right now." Hee hee. Yeah, you might want to call them first and see if they have it. I just know it was available online in the United States a couple days ago, so it may still be. I would imagine it's still available. This set has been out. I want to say this set has been out close to a year. So, yeah, Raimondo says that sticker application method is really smart, except I'm still botching up the stickers. Not terrible, just not great. All right. A couple of these. Nope, not that. It's this and this. So much gold. Doc Sampson says, good luck on the hunt at the Lego store. Sir Troll. It's gold. I thought I saw something. I thought I heard something creepy like crawling around over there, but I think it's the wind making the tree branches brush against the outside of the house. I was like, what? Get out of here. Seriously, I thought it was like a giant, I don't know, it sounded like a giant spider or something. Hanif says, Boone, what bag are you on? I'm on bag 11 and there are 12 bags. So I am very, very close to having this thing done. I do not believe I will be, I don't believe I will be doing the building, the little building that goes next to the mech. I don't think I'm going to get that done. I'm not going to do that in the stream. I feel like to me, the mech is really where it's at. Okay, that was a pretty good sticker placement. I'm pleased with that. If I do say so myself. Yeah, I am super close. The wind is calling your name. Boone, Boone. Where did you get the wind is calling your name from? I feel like my mom used to say that when I was a kid. She would say my mom's name is Mary Lou. And she would say, the wind is calling me. Mary Lou. Mary Lou. And I don't know where she got that from. Is it from something? Oh yeah, Raimondo says, I always let my girlfriend put on the stickers. She has a steadier hand. That's not a bad idea. Usually I'm fine with my sticker placement. Usually like I strike a good balance between like not being too stressed about it and just like sticking them and like being really pretty pleased with how they're stuck, but something different about trying to do it in a live stream. It's different, y'all. Oh my gosh, look, that's going to be like his whole chest, and it'll go. Holly says, got to get through the last of my workday. Holly says, can't stay long. Heading to the store to pick up typewriter soon. Sweet. I didn't realize the typewriter was going to be available so soon. Bum, bum, Okay, check that out. So this is like the hatch that opens up and the monkey kid goes inside. We should do it now, huh? He's got his little zipline controls in there. He must stand like right out at the edge. Or does he sit down? Oh, yeah, he sits. Okay. So he goes in there. There he is. Then when we close this up, he's got this great window to look out. You see his face in there? Ha ha ha. That's so cool. All right. Very close. I think we'll probably build the head next. And then the staff. So that's done. It's a head. Boone, can you sing a song that you sang with Will? What can you sing the song that you sang with Will? The Here We Go, We're Building with Bricks Now? Here we go, we're building with bricks now. We've been running to the brick pit day after day. Here we go, we're building with bricks now. We're gonna build it the Lego Masters way. We're gonna build it the Lego Masters way. Yeah. Confetti explosions. Oh. All right. Thank you. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Nope, that's wrong. Oh, no, that's right. Holly says, Twitch got me looking for those hype emojis. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Sir Troll, see you later, man. Thanks for stopping by. Hanif Brothers Lego. Clap. There's the other one where Will was like, Will's got ribbons. Doc Samson said, okay, for real Monkey Kid fans, what is Monkey Kid's actual name? That's a great question. What is Monkey Kid's actual name? Alex, you're back. You asking me if I'm still building? Yes, I'm still building. Thought you'd be over. No, I figured I'd go until almost 6, and it's 11 after 5 right now. So I'm about on pace for what I was anticipating. The thing I forget is these last bags, like this bag in particular, bag 11, looks smaller. So I think like, oh, it's going to take less time, but it has way smaller pieces. So there might actually be more connections that have to be made. I don't know. Ooh, I'm about to put the monkey's eyes on. Here they go, right here. I mean, that's like sort of his brow. This is like his upper nose bridge area. And then he gets eyes. Where are those eyes? This must be one. Yes. It's amazing to me how well they like made all of these mech printings look simultaneously mechanical and like Asian art inspired. So it's I'm amazed. They did such a good job. Doc Simpson says, hint, it isn't George. Funny. All right, what's next? That goes like that. Oh, I see. Okay. Y'all are gonna get to watch. You can get to watch his face come together here. It's gonna happen quick. I mean, not too quick because I build a little slow when I'm trying to stream. Try to pick it up a little bit here. And this goes like this. Cool. Oh, that's a terrible sticker. To have to put a teeny tiny nose sticker on this like white wingling piece right here. Not really pleased about that. Oh no. It's going to be like the most obvious sticker on his entire build. And I'm not upset with it. I'm not upset with that sticker placement. Cool. And it does look like a very cute nose for a monkey. And then he just gets... I sort of thought he was going to have like an opening mouth for some reason. He just kind of gets this little kind of mug of a mouth down here. Jackie after Jackie Chan. What did Doc Samson facepalm? Didn't Jackie Chan have movie with a monkey kid role? I think Jackie Chan had a voice in the Ninjago movie. I guess I don't know. Getting very close here, folks. I'm getting a little like, how do you say, ready to be done sitting here building? But I'm going to power through. I only have like a bag and a half left. Okay. There's that. I can't tell what's going on here. What am I building? But still got to be working on part of his head, I guess. There's that. Jackie was the mentor. Okay. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, this... Sometimes when I get to the end of these bags, like near the end of a build like this, and it's just a bag full of itty bitty parts, I find it like a tiny bit, what's the word? Tedious? But what are you going to do? Got to finish. Wolfman says, Boone, same here. I need to drive over to Chick-fil-A and grab dinner. Heading out to Newburgh to go to drive-in to see A Quiet Place Part 2. I heard Quiet Place Part 2 was in theaters. The Quiet Place Part 2 was I have a buddy named Jason. He was my first subscriber on YouTube. And he was my friend before YouTube existed. And then he became my first subscriber on YouTube. He and I have seen a number of movies together. And I think A Quiet Place Part 1 was the last movie we saw together. So that might have been, I mean, we don't see movies like terribly often, but we usually see a handful a year. Or maybe Endgame. I think we saw Endgame together. So whichever one of those came out last. Why am I not seeing? Oh, because it's black. Okay. There we go. That goes there. We should have one more of the big things. Raymondo says, Boone, did you take bricks from Lego Masters? I grabbed a couple of the damaged bricks from one of the explosion challenges. So this goes like this. And this goes here. But that's all I took. I have just a small handful of sort of like exploded bricks from the second episode where they got exploded. I can't tell what. Oh, it's the back of his head. Oh, cool. Look. Now I'm like doing the back of his head. Ba-boom, ba-boom. Moving on. Look at this cool piece. Get to put one of these together. It's like this with one of these and a drum lacquered gold macaroni tile 2x2. And then this clips into the side of his face right here. And then it like folds in. Isn't that cool? Oh, I think it's great. I don't know if I'm seeing any up-to-date chats. The last one, or maybe that was a duplicate. That's a really cool sentimental value. Oh, yeah, for sure. Having those. Okay, and then what else goes on this side of the face here? This guy with one of these and one of these like that. And then that goes here and sticks out like as his like ear. Isn't that cool? Great geometry, Justin. All right. Let's see what's up next. What is up next? Just the other side, I suppose. So this here gets this and these. Brick Jedi says the monkey kid, the monkey head looks rad. Yeah, I certainly agree. Brendan is here. Hey, Brendan. Great to see you. Boop, 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 boop. Brendan's back. Alex is back. Raimondo says 2:20 and my bed is calling. Have a nice evening, everyone. See you later. Hey, see you later. Thank you so much for joining us. It's been a real pleasure. Brendan says, how's it going? It's going good. How are you? I'm having a good time. I'm going to be excited about dinner when this mech is done. When I'm done with the mech, it will be my dinner time. There is a full monkey face. Alex says, Alex Chidester says, do you remember Monkey Kid sets? What do you mean, do I remember Monkey Kid sets? I'm building a Monkey Kid set. And Monkey Kid sets have only been out for like a year. So what do you mean, do I remember? I hear a dog barking. Yeah, Aubrey, right? Cool face, right? Brandon says, what's for dinner? I think we're getting Joy Teriyaki. At least that's what I think. That's cool. Sweet. Do you remember? Do remember? Of September. Something about something else. Dancing in September. Look, now he's got sort of a crown thing on. Never was a cloudy day. And now we get to the Loki Horns. They're not really Loki Horns. It's just kind of what they remind me of. The first time I saw this mech, when it was first announced, and Justin, the designer, was showing off a bunch of stuff about it, I fell in love with it. And I was like, I've got to have that set someday. There we go. So 2 of those. 2. So now I'm very pleased to have it. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. This is so cool, putting this many of these together, because you can like make them go into like really kind of like subtle dynamic shapes by curving them a number of different ways. Like this one can go back and then that one can go forward. Then you end up with like this shape. Or this one can go back and then you end up with that shape. Or this one can go opposite to that one and you got that shape, or like just sort of snaking all the way through. Whoever designs Lego elements is a genius. I mean, I know I'm sure it's more than one person, but so awesome how they do. Holly says, I'm embarrassed to say I have not yet built it. Shh, don't tell Justin. I did purchase one though. Yeah, all right. I'm telling. Oh, you're gonna be in trouble. I'm telling. Would be like, Justin, Holly hasn't built the mech. Well, I haven't either. I'm just now building it. It took me forever to get one. It took me forever for the timing to be right to get one. Oh, Alex says, what's your next set to build? Might be. Yeah, that's true. That's true. He does have a way of appearing when his name is called. It's been a while since I've seen Justin in one of my streams, in one of my live chats. DW Bricks says, "Hey Boone, are we gonna see you at Brick Slopes this year?" Yes, DW Bricks. Did you miss the announcement? I think just yesterday I went ahead and announced for the very first time I will be at Brick Slopes this year. What else can I say about it? It's going to happen. I'm going to be there. I have committed to it. I have my registration. That's only partially true. But I am committed to being there. And I think Mark's going to be there. And Mel is going to be there. All right, here's the monkey head with the big, what do we call them? Antennae. And it is time. It is time to click it or tick it onto the body. Here it is. Oh, he's so cool. He's definitely not as big as Voltron, but he's big. Okay, what is it having me do next? Oh, his tail. Whoa, he gets a big long tail. All right. So, oh no, I'm nowhere near finishing this. See, it's tricky. This bag fooled me because I thought that it was a smaller bag because all the parts were smaller. But it's really not. There were way more. Holly said, "Perfect timing. Done with work and heading out. Sweet. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your day." Okay. This bag fooled me. So many more pieces because they're all so small. And I was thinking I was totally going to easily get this bag done in a half hour, and the last half hour has blown by. I'm not done with this bag. I'm not done with this bag. But I think I'm closer than I thought I was because this is coming together pretty quick. This, these go here, burp, and burp. And we go to this piece that happens over and over again. Why can't we be friends? 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 6 of these. 1, 2. Brickman Mosaic Art says, "It looks like Mark might need to pop in and help you out, Boone." Yeah, except it takes him like a half hour to drive to my house, or even more. 3. Boom, 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 boom. Don't you want me, baby? Doom, 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 doom. Don't you want me, girl? 5. Doom, 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 doom. Wild dogs cry out in the night. Something about us, something and something else. Set up to memory. Do, 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 do. Here the tail is going together. It's a whale of a tail. There's that. Well, that looks like the end of the bag. So I missed something because two of those and one of those aren't appropriate extra pieces, but I'll figure it out later. It will probably make itself apparent to me at some point. There's his tail. Oh, I should have had him in the right place to show you. See his tail? That's a very kingly tail, monkey. I guess the end of his tail is just a ball. It kind of makes it look like a nice little round tail nub. It's pretty good. Brendan, yes, it is. It is epic. Last bag, everybody. Last bag. I've got 28 minutes. And it's just his staff. Oh, and I got to still put on his cape and the foils. So this could take a little bit. I forgot it's more than just his staff. Dump it out, as well as the foil and the cape. Here's his cape. Ooh, this is a really interesting cape. It's like, it's almost like velvety. Okay, there's that. What next? Oh, this is cool. So there's like these little lantern things. You go like this and like this. How many of those? I could build 4 of these. And then these are like little sort of lantern things that just kind of dangle in different areas. Alex says, you're actually my favorite member in Lego Masters. Thank you so much. Very kind of you to say so. All right, there's one dangly lantern. Need one more of those. I'm going to try to pick up my building speed. 1, 2, 3. Finding bricks is half of, probably way more than half of the time required to lay bricks down. Just finding them. Benjamin Harnos says, how much did this cost? This set, to me, cost making the content. So this set I was able to get through the Lego Ambassador Network. The AFOL engagement team offers a certain amount to ambassadors each quarter of the year, and I was able to get this set through that. I believe in the United States through Lego, this set costs $150, $149.99. And it is awesome. So if you're the kind of person who spends $150 on a Lego set, this certainly is one that I think would be well worth it. Boom, 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 boom. There's got to be one more of those little things. Do, 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 do. TT Brick says, okay, time to call it and skedaddle. Bye-bye all. Almost breakfast time. Holy smokes. Yeah, get some rest. I thought you left like a half hour ago. Am I missing a piece? Dun, dun, dun. It's still in the bag. Luckily, I didn't like throw the bag away. It's still in the bag. There we go. And then these go like on the elbows, the back of the elbow. So one goes here. Okay. I don't really understand what those are there for. I'll have to ask Justin what's up with that. And I guess that's why they call them the bricks. There we go. There's another one. And then the others go down here. If you're in the live chat, do you know why the Monkey King Warrior Mech has these little these little things, these little like lantern things dangling from him. Brickman Mosaic Art says, I was surprised that you got on Lego Masters, Boone, because I grew up watching you from Beyond the Brick. So I'm honestly going to say this, everything and anything you built was freaking awesome. Oh yeah. Well, so the interesting thing is, the first time, I with Lego Masters, but before Lego Masters, I was, I went to an AFOL design, not an AFOL design program. I went to a Lego product design workshop in Billund, and that is like what they invite you to when they're considering hiring you as a Lego product designer. And I got to go over there for that the year before. Well, it was actually just earlier in the year of Lego Masters. It was 2019. And I got over there and I met a bunch of other AFOLs that, were applying for those jobs. And they were surprised I was there. They were like, we know you from Beyond the Brick, but we didn't know you were a builder. And I was like, oh, yeah, well, I guess it is what it is. Ride the Teacup says, if I was a villain, I'd want lights behind me to create a wicked cool silhouette outline of my figure when I appeared before battle. Maybe that's why the lanterns are there. Oh, okay. All right. That's a good idea. Okay. I got 20 minutes. I think I can do it. So then let's see this. There is a Technic Axle that goes back here. And then the top of the cape goes in on these little ball joints. And then the center of the cape is like held on here with a Technic bushing. So that's how this like middle of the cape sort of stays like where it's supposed to be, I guess. It's nice. Nice little feature. Okay, then I gotta build the things for the flags. So let's see. Do 2 of these at the same time. Can I do them at the same time? Boom. Boom. When they're small pieces, it's hard to like literally do them at the same time. When I'm doing larger like bricks, a lot of times I can use both hands and like be working with both hands at the same time. But it's hard to do with little pieces like this where it's like the part you're putting on is small and the part you're putting it on is small. It kind of requires both hands. Alex said, what if Boone was Boone? What does that mean? Oh, cool. So the cape was on, then we clip these in over the cape, and then the flag poles are going to clip onto these. So those go to both sides, and then we'll get the flag poles. I have to keep moving them back and forth. Oh, I get to punch out the flags now. Look, you're so lucky. You get to be here when I get to punch out the flags. Punch, punch, punch. Brendan says, hey, Boone, I have a question. I want to sell the Disney castle, but don't know what the best way to do so. Any suggestions? You want to sell the Disney castle if it's 100% complete, like you have it with the minifigures. Well, I guess either way, I would say eBay or Bricklink. eBay or Bricklink is where you're going to get, the most of what it's worth. you could, man. Yeah, that's hard. I don't have any room. 100% with box and instructions. Yeah. Honestly, do you have an eBay account? Because if you had an eBay account, that might be the easiest way to unload it for a reasonable price, to you. Okay, this one that looks like this goes like this and like this. Yeah, if you don't have eBay, then you could try like, I don't know, do you have Facebook? You could try like Facebook, what's that called? Facebook Marketplace. Oh, you must have Facebook because you're talking on Facebook. You're chatting, you're in the live chat on Facebook. So, yeah, you might try Facebook Marketplace, and I would look at, if I were you, I would spend some time looking at the like recent like sale prices on Bricklink and eBay. And then on Facebook Marketplace, you could probably charge something similar, or you could ask something similar and take less if you want to, if someone offers you less. All right, there's this. You could sell it to me, but I can't give you for it what the person who wants it can give you for it. So I would recommend Facebook Marketplace and just see if you can connect yourself, see if you can do some research on how much you should ask for it. Don't base your selling price on what people are trying to sell it for on eBay or Bricklink. Base your selling price on what people have actually paid for it. So you have to look at finished listings on eBay and like last 6 months sales on Bricklink. Oh, this is so fiddly. But look how cool that looks. He's got like these flags behind him. Elf says, Boone, do you think you will join BioCup next year? BioCup? I don't even know what that is. BioCup? I'm going to make both of these flags. BioCup. Alex, I'm sorry to hear that your phone keeps freezing up. That's an unfortunate situation. If I made a Disney mock, Boone, would you want it? I mean, I don't know. I would have to see it, I think. And if you're gonna build a mock, you should like keep it and display it and create some content about it. Like, you don't need to send it to me. Third flag is on. I said I was going to build both flags, and I did not follow my own instructions. If you missed, speaking of Disney mocks, if you missed last night's stream, Brian and Lauren were on from Lego Masters Season 2, and they had some Disney mocks to show us. That was pretty rad. We talked a lot about Disney. We kind of all geeked out about how much we love Disney. There we go. So cool. Look at this. All right. That is the Monkey King mech with his flags. And now I think it is about time to... Oh, the skirt pieces. Okay. Huh. What? Oh, okay. The way these skirts go on are not completely straightforward. You put the back. Okay, that works. You put the back of the skirt piece on. These are really like intricate. Is that the right word? How they come up with the shape of these foil pieces. All right. So this one goes. Let's get his arm out of the way. This back side goes here on this dot, on this this ball joint, barp, okay, like that. And then the front goes. I'm going to try to show you this. This thing's getting unwieldy here. The front gets a Technic Axle that goes through the hole and into this like Technic piece here at his hips. And I know it's hard for you to see while I put it on, but I'll try to show you what I mean in a moment. And then that is really stiff, but it's supposed to go through. Oh, I can't get it. Is it crooked? Is this piece malformed? Hold on. I'm going to disconnect it from the socket. Jeez. I don't want to do damage to these. Okay. This is not working. It does not. I guess it just goes on. It doesn't have to like clamp all the way down on it. So. Oh, okay, cool. I was trying too hard. So that is the side of the first foil skirt piece. And then the other one will go on this other side over here. Let's see if I do it like this. Can you watch from this angle over here? Burp, burp, burp. So the back goes on this ball joint, and the front just gets a Technic Axle and a bushing that just goes through this hole and into this piece right here. It doesn't go all the way through the piece. Because the axle hole on this ball joint piece, it's not designed to let it go all the way through. Okay, cool. That's looking good. Next up, I think we probably have the larger. Yeah, got that one. Okay. Then the last piece is this piece that goes down the middle in front. This foil is cool. Cool foil. And then these just go on these little bars right here. And then I have a feeling we're going to build something to put over there to hold that on. So let's see what we got. Oh, yeah. Okay. So it's just a chain goes here to hold that side. And then the other side of the chain goes just to the other side to hold the other side. And then these 4 studs right here get one of these gold pieces. Cool. Cool. Oh my gosh. He's looking so amazing. There's a piece that just fell off because it's only attached with a single clip. Let me see if I can show you how cool this guy looks. Look at him. Oh my gosh. This is an incredible Lego set, y'all. Okay. We've got to be getting onto his staff. I only have 8 minutes left. Oh, here we go. This is the staff. I can do it. This set has right here a 32 long Technic Axle. These things are so awesome, and they are not cheap. To buy a 32 long Technic Axle on Bricklink, I think will cost you I can't remember, but I think it might cost you around $5 or $4 or something like that for one. Oh, and I got to put 11 of these on. All right. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. And I found 2 of these somewhere once. 5, 6, and I created like a ray gun, one of my classic ray guns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One of my classic ray guns has this long Technic Axle right down the middle of it. 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, then what? 11. And it must be another 11. Why would it tell me 11 and 11? Why would it say 22 there and then 11 there? I don't know. I'm just going to keep going. 11, 12. Oh, because it shows to put 2 together 11 times. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Oh, 22, 21, 22. And then it gets one more plus a plate and a tile. Boom, boom, like that. And then I think this goes here. And that's how he holds on to the staff, is it's got these ball joints and you just click it into his hands because they had the ball joints in his hands. Oh boy, thank you all so much for sticking around. This has been a lot of fun and a long stream. Got one of these Technic Axles here, one here. And I'm going to go ahead and guess that we put on, all right, 1, 2, 3. So we stack up 3 of these round bricks like this and give it a tile at the top. 3 round bricks. And a tile at the top. That goes on each end. Oh my gosh, folks, I think I'm going to make it. Corey says, Boone Builds, there's U.S. shippers selling 32 axles for $1.50 on Bricklink. Oh, okay. Well, maybe they've become more common since the last time I looked, because I remember them being like quite expensive. And then we finish it off at the end with 3 of these on each end. Drum lacquered gold wheel wells or wheels. So cool. And I made it, folks. I was getting nervous. I was nervous that I had too much to do. Did you see that? I just whacked the second build cam with the Monkie Mech staff, and it was effective at defeating the build cam. There it is. All right, there's the staff. Now let's do a number 1 on this. And we'll bring the Monkie Mech back over. We'll give him his staff like this. If we turn this way, we can go boom. And if we turn this way, we can go like Boom. Yep. That seems kind of not right, but oh, there we go. Yeah, so then this thumb can go under here. Oh, so cool. So cool. Okay. So let's see if I make this, if I make myself large. Look at this. Look at this guy. Oh, he's amazing. He's incredible. Look at him. One of the cooler, one of my new favorite Lego sets, folks. Super cool. Let's see. Can I show him close up here? Put him on this cam and raise this cam up a little bit. There he is, the Monkey Kid, Monkey King Warrior Mech, everybody. It is finished. It is done. The colors are amazing. The foil, the fabric, all the details, the joints. Can you look up? You can go like, I will monkey you. So cool. I love it. So awesome. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked this video, please click a thumbs up. Click that thumbs up button. Click that heart button over there on Facebook if you're on Facebook. Thank you so much to the A-Full engagement team for hooking us up with this to check out here on Boone Builds. Super awesome. Thank you all so much for watching. Thanks to everyone who provided some super chat support to the Boone Builds stream today. It's been so much fun building this with you over the last few days. Corey, thank you. Ride the Teacups, awesome. Brick Jedi, Alex, Brickham's Den, Teal Bricks, Aubrey, Brick Jedi. Y'all are awesome. Thank you so much for being here. Until next time, I hope you all go build something.